Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I'm gonna do a ranking video. Recently I bought a new face palette from Kaya Cosmetics. I already have a video up on that and I think I get ready with me as well. But I realized I really love face palettes, like a really good face palette. You have everything in that. And I have a few face palettes and I thought, why not rank them? So I'm gonna rank my face palettes from my least favorite to my absolute favorite one, my number one. So I hope you are excited, and if this is the first time here, very welcome to my channel. On my channel you will see a lot of makeup content. I have a huge makeup collection, so I love to use the makeup I have, but I also love to try new things from time to time. And I also love fashion. I do fashion hauls, bag videos, and I also do vlogs because I do love to vlog. So a little bit of everything here. Check it out if you like it. I would love to have you here as a subscriber, so click on the subscribe button down below and the notification bell, then you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And like this video if you like it, but let's go ahead and get started. So I have 7 face palettes here, and in the category face palette I just took out palettes that had a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. Some of these has contour shades as well, but you have to have all these 3 categories in one palette. That is like a face palette to me. So that's why I took out these. And yeah, I'm very excited. So at the bottom, it's this one from Benefit. So this is the Fire Queen, Fouroscope Fire Queen, and they came out with these face palettes. I can't remember really exactly when, but there were a few of them. I like the packaging, it's quite compact. We're gonna open it up and see how it looks inside. So you have the Hoola bronzer, which I absolutely love. This is a really nice bronzer, and then you have 2 blushes here. As you can see in the pan, they look quite similar, and I will say, on the cheeks, I feel like they are quite similar as well. So it would be more fun if they would pop in, not like 2 pinks, maybe just 1 pink and 1 more coral or orange leaning or neutral, anything, because I feel like these are too similar to each other. And of course there is 1 matte and 1 a little more shimmery blush, but I mean, they are pink, both of them. And here is why this one is in the last place, like worst. This highlighter here, Blaze, is awful. It has hard pan, and it had hard pan like I don't know if it was like the first time I used it or the second time. It was like, it got hard pan straight away, and you can't like, there is no pigment to this shade. It's so dry, and I can't explain how bad this highlighter is. It's so bad. So that's why this is actually at number 7, because I feel like this is not good. I mean, we all know the Hoola, that is good, but why did they put in the same kind of shade, and why did they put in this horrible highlighter? I don't know. So number 6, I have a Swedish brand. So this is from IDUN Minerals, and this is the Fresh Face Palette. And this is quite cute, you guys. I actually really like this one, but why this is in the bottom, I would say the variety. If you take a look at these looks like it's the same shade, but it's not. You have the highlighter here, which is amazing. I mean, it's super cute and very like glowy, and you have a beautiful bronzer here, as you can see. And then these, I believe, is like blushers, like blush. But you can see they are leaning a little bit red, as you can see, but also very brown. I have actually used this one a little bit and this one as a bronzer as well. So you don't really know, you know, you can use them as bronzers as well, I feel like, but also blush. So that's why it's not like bam, this is a blush. You cannot see that straight away, so that's my only critique on this one, but it's beautiful formula. It looks beautiful on the skin. It's very glow and beautiful. And yeah, now when I see it, I want to use it, but that's why it's at number 6. Number 5, we have a very bulky packaging, but also very, very beautiful packaging. So it's from Too Faced. So this is the natural face palette. This is so pretty, you guys. I hope you can see like the 3D effect almost. It's so gorgeous, but oh my god, it's bulky. It's very heavy as well. This is not something you are traveling with if you want to put on some extra kilos, I feel like. I mean, it's quite heavy, let me tell you that, but still, it's so beautiful. When you open it up, you have a beautiful big mirror here, and it's gold, and you have 6 shades here. Here you actually can see what is what. So you have the bronzers, you have the blushes, and you have the highlighters. I love this Sunny Honey color, the bronzer. This one is more red leaning and a little bit dark. I feel like you can contour, but it's very red leaning. And the blushes are beautiful. You have a hot pink here, and you have more like a neutral, little more dark reddish rosy color, and then you have 2 highlighters. I feel like these are quite dark as well. This leans towards pink, so you have a pink hint, and this one is gold but also a little bit pink in that as well, so you don't have like a neutral highlighter. They have a little bit of a flip to them, so it's gonna look a little bit pink. Or this one here, yeah, this is gold, but I feel like it shifts in pink as well, and they are quite dark. So yeah, but I really like the quality of this. This is really nice. I have a lot of things from Too Faced face products, and I'm very happy and pleased with those, and I feel like their quality are really amazing. And this smells very perfumey. They all do, the Too Faced products. But this is really, really cute, you guys. I don't regret buying this one, and I have used it a lot. But it's not my number 1, but it's very, very cute. Okay, at number 4, we have a palette that actually has a lot of variety in this palette. And it's slim, it's beautiful, it's good quality. And it's from Linda Hallberg. And this is the Infinity palette, and this is so slim. You can see how slim this is. It's very, it's not heavy at all. It's not bulky. You can travel with this, and you have a big mirror, and this is how it looks. You have kind of everything here, I will say. So you have a warm bronzer here. This is very, very warm. And then you have a very cool tone shade here. I feel like this is too cool tone for me to contour, but if you mix these two, you get a good shade. And you have a black here, so you can actually do your eyeshadow as well. This is supposed to be like you can do your whole face, you can do your brows here, you can do some eyeshadow as well. I mean, if you are creative, you can use this for your whole face. So this is probably the thought to this palette, that you can actually have it in every way, like your brows, your eyes, on your cheeks, everything. And this color here I haven't used, I must say, but this is supposed to be probably to clean up a little bit, to lighten up. And here we have 2 blushes, and they are beautiful. Here is highlighters. This is very icy, but this one, oh my god, this is so beautiful. This one here, yeah, when I see it, I want to use it more. So I haven't used this as much as I should have, but I think I'm gonna put it in my Shop My Stash, because I do really like this one. And these highlighters are not like super blinding, but I'm not into super blinding highlighters right now, so it fits me perfectly. And yeah, a very beautiful palette. Okay, number 3, we have one from Milani. So this is also very slim, and it's very, very small as well, and it's not heavy at all. This is perfect for traveling. This is the all-inclusive eye, cheek, and face palette, and I think this was in 2 two shades. This is the light to medium, I believe, and there is one that is darker. And here you actually have eyeshadows as well. This middle row here, you have eyeshadows, which is amazing. I mean, when you're traveling, you want everything in one palette. Sometimes I actually can bring just a palette like this and maybe bring some more eyeshadows, but to have everything in a palette like face products, that makes it so much easier to do your makeup and to travel with. And yeah, you have a bronzing shade here that is beautiful. The highlighting shade here is amazing. I think this one is a little bit too dark though. I mean, I don't know if you can be able to see here. It's a little bit too dark. That's the only thing I have to complain about, but yeah, stunning, stunning, stunning. And then you have two blushes. Here, these are pink. But you can see they are super matte and super glowy. And that is the thing. I mean, with the Benefit one, I don't believe I can see any difference with that blushes. But this, I can actually see a difference, as you can see. This is super glowy and this is like matte. And I love this palette. This is a really, really nice face palette. And it has a good price as well. So if you're looking for a affordable or a good price for what you get, I feel like, look at these. These are amazing. Amazing. And the shadows here are amazing as well. The only thing though I would change with these is to make this like dark matte even darker. A little bit darker, because these are kind of mid-tones, both of these. So this would be better if this was super dark and then you have a mid-tone and then you have a shimmer. It would be perfect, but still, this is a really, really nice face palette. Okay, we just have two left, guys. Oh my god. Okay, at number 2, it's the new one. It's from Kaya Cosmetics. This is the Classy Summer face palette in light to medium. And yeah, as I said, I have a video up on this one. I don't know if I have it yet, but I will have a get ready with me using this one as well. I have been enjoying this one so much. You also have like a mirror here, and here you actually have a bronzing shade and a contour shade. And these leaning a little more warm tone, not red, not orange, just warm and beautiful. I love the tones of these. These are amazing. I love when a contour is not too grayish because I feel like I can look a little bit dirty if it gets too grayish on me, but this is perfect. This is absolutely stunning. It looks maybe terrifying and like very scary, but on the cheeks it just has this beautiful flush of pink and it looks natural, it looks beautiful, stunning. This one is amazing as well. This one is quite dark, and for me this is not the perfect highlighter to have like on the highest points where I want to have it like a light hint of highlighter. I need to have this like a blush topper, or even I can have this as a blush as it is, because this has a coral, let me see here, like a coral color to it, and it's quite dark, as you can see here how dark it is. So, but this gives a beautiful, beautiful glow. When I put this on top of this one and look in the mirror like in daylight, it's just like, oh my god, it looks amazing. My skin looks flawless, I will say, like glowy, healthy, summery, glowy, flawless. And I'm really happy they have this, but I really need to bring in a lighter color of highlighter when I'm using this one. So I cannot use it on its own. Well, I can if I don't want like a very light highlighter, but yeah, still, it's a very beautiful face palette. I can totally recommend it. Okay, guys, number 1. If you have been here, maybe you know which one I'm going to talk about. This is super old. This is a very old palette in my collection, but still, it is my number 1. It is my number 1, and it's even more perfect now when I'm not into like super blinding highlighters. It's the Smashbox Cali Contour Palette. This one, guys, this one is the best. It's the best face palette, in my opinion. Oh my god, it's so good. So I don't know if they have like, I think they have different ones, but this is just the Cali Contour. So this is how it looks. It's very slim. It's it's a little bit heavy, not too heavy, but it has a little more weight. I mean, this one is these are quite the same. Oh, this is like, yeah, these are in the same, they have the same sizing, but this one is a little more heavier, this from Smashbox. But you have like I think it's the mirror. I can feel that it's the mirror. You have a big mirror here that is very dirty. I can see. Oh my God. Okay, and this is how it looks. This is so freaking good. I cannot explain how good this is. So you have a beautiful bronzer here. This bronzer is amazing. You have a contour shade. This is a little more cool tone, but I feel like it works really nice. I don't feel like I get a little bit gray with this one. It's really nice actually. This one I actually have used. This is a lighting powder, so you can actually clean up where you feel like it's a little bit too much. You want to lighten up a little bit. Perfect. You have a blush here that looks very boring here, I will say, but on the cheeks, perfection, perfection. It's so good. It looks so freaking good. I love this blush. And then we have like two highlighters. This one is the highlighter I use, and this is not a super blinding highlighter. That's why before, when I loved, you know, a super blinding highlighter, I didn't think this one did that for me. But now when I love a more new, like natural glow, this one is perfect. It's beautiful. And this one is the only shade I don't use, because this is a shimmery, like bronzy shade. And of course, if you are a deeper skin tone, you can use this as a highlighter, but then this would be so much lighter for you. So I think maybe this is like a bronzing shade with shimmer, so I have used that for that reason, but I use this one the most. But this is perfection. This is so freaking good, and I love to travel with this one because I have everything in this palette. And yeah, it's nice and compact. You have the mirror, as I said, and it's really good quality. It's so good quality. Everything works here. Every color works with each other, and I feel like they did a great job with this one, and I hope you can get it. I really truly hope that, but I think it has been popular during the years here, but I'm not sure at this point, 2024, if they have it. I hope so, as I said, but this is my number one anyway. And yeah, oh my God, you have to tell me down below, guys, do you have a face palette that you love that I don't have here? I'm a little bit obsessed with face palettes, I must admit. I love a good face palette, so yeah, tell me down below. I need to check it out if you have a tip for me. But I do love all of these, except, I mean, this one I was so disappointed at. No, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I mean, the blushes are beautiful and this one is good. That's why I have kept it, because the Hoola I love, and it's nothing wrong with these. They are just very similar. But the highlighter, catastrophic. Anywho, I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. Give it a big thumbs up and have a wonderful day wherever you are, whatever you're doing after this. And I see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.